guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another match preview. West Brom versus Arsenal on Saturday. Going to be a really tough game in my opinion, but before the video starts again, I just want to say a massive thank you on the support on the Leeds video. We managed to hit over 11,000 views, which is absolutely crazy. And also, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to like this video. It means more than you guys think. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow our social media pages down below. Link will be in the description. So, West Brom versus Arsenal. Now, in our last game, we took an absolute hammer into Leeds United. They were completely better than us. They outplayed us. They outran us. They outwitted us at the end of the day. You know, Marco Bielsa, he set up in a certain way and it worked for him. Our players were absolutely terrible. I did see Big Sam's interview after the match, and it was a very good interview. He said it was embarrassing. He said that against Blackpool he was going to be playing players who had failed to make it in the starting 11 because he doesn't see what a lot of the players there have done to even get in the starting 11. They haven't proved themselves to him. Normally you get that sort of new manager bounce under any manager, and it just shows us how poor our team is. It shows us how exploited our team is at the back. It shows us a lot of negative things in my opinion, but Sam Allardyce is probably going to be confident of getting a few new players in the January transfer window. Now, for me, we definitely need a leader at the back. We need a leader in midfield, and we need a proven goal scorer in the Premier League. I know we're not going to get like the likes of Olivier Giroud, but we need someone who's like that, who has been in the Premier League before, who always scores in the Premier League. We need that clinical striker. Karlan Grant isn't really doing it at the minute, nor is Callum Robinson. I think they've both been pretty poor in recent weeks. Saying that though, it has been hard for the likes of Karlan Grant with the service what he has been getting. It has been atrocious, and you can't really blame him. You know, a lot of the players aren't supplying him with the balls to finish. He did have a good chance against Liverpool, which he missed, but we won't really go into that. You know, it's going to be hard for any striker in this league, this team, and it's going to be hard for any manager to keep us in the league the way we're playing at the minute. But Arsenal managed to win 2 games in a row. You know, their season hasn't been the best. They're sitting in 13th place, I believe. There was 15th, a couple of points off relegation, but with their 2 wins, they've really moved up the table. So it's going to be a really, really tricky game. Obviously, key players for us, Sam Johnston, I think he's been fantastic in goal this season. He's kept us in a lot of games. He's made a lot of saves what have kept us in games. You know, he made a lot against Man United. He made a couple even last night against Leeds. He's proven to be a brilliant keeper. You know, a lot of people gave Sam Johnston stick, including myself. But this season, you can't really fault him. He's probably been our player of the season. Obviously, another key player for us, Conor Gallagher. The guy doesn't stop running. He's got 2 goals so far to his Albion career. And you know what? Not too bad. He's a brilliant midfielder. You know, Chelsea have got a great midfielder on the hands if he can continue working hard and he can keep scoring at this level. But yeah, he's another fantastic player. Obviously, the likes of Shemi Ajayi, who you know, was at Arsenal. I think he was in their academy. Kyle Bartley was as well. So a couple of former Arsenal players there. But Arsenal, obviously, they've got a lot of good players. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Aubameyang when he's on form, who hasn't really been on form at the minute. You know, it's been really tough for Aubameyang. You know, I watch a lot of Arsenal fan TV and stuff like that. So, obviously, I keep up to date with a lot of Arsenal things because of that. Not because I'm a fond fan of them, but because I watch a lot of the interviews on Arsenal fan TV. But apparently Martinelli's been playing brilliantly. Saka's been brilliant. You know, the likes of Lacazette in goal scoring form at the minute. And a lot of Arsenal fans are actually tipping Lacazette to start ahead of Aubameyang. Now, for me, this is going to be a really tough game. You know, Mikel Arteta, there's a bit of a mixed signal at Arsenal. A lot of people want him gone. A lot of people want him to stay. I believe it's divided 50-50. I know one person who is not sure about him, and that's Troops from AFTV. Obviously, he's with Barstool Sports now, but you know, he's unsure of the manager. He was saying that a lot of people from Arsenal are saying they can't believe that we actually sacked Slaven Bilic for Sam Allardyce. But you know what? This game's going to be a really, really tough one. There's going to be a lot of young players playing for Arsenal, like Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, and those three players have actually done really well in recent weeks while they've played. They managed to get a 1-0 win against Brighton in the last game. And you know what? It's not going to be an easy match. But you know what? Albion always the better against the bigger sides. You know, we went toe-to-toe with Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham, a lot of other teams as well. I couldn't remember off the top of my head then, but we've played really well against some of the top teams in recent weeks, and there's no reason why we can't step up again against Arsenal. We need an instant reaction from that match, but unfortunately I am going to predict us to lose. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Arsenal win. I'm going to say Aubameyang and Lacazette to get on the score sheet. And I do believe that Big Sam will need to bring in a lot of players in the January transfer window if we have any chance of staying up. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a like. It means a lot to me. Give it a comment as well on your score predictions. What do you think the score is going to be and the goal scorers? And we'll see you in the next video.